Learn more about keeping a man than just attracting them. Learn more about keeping. What women usually do is that they focus on attracting. This is why the people that are richest are people that are selling products for women to attract. So people selling hair, lipstick, makeup, they are very rich because every woman wants to be attractive. But you see, attracting a man is just a very small part of it. Keeping the man is a different part. The first time I bought a very big dog, I bought two pit bulls. I don't know if you know pit bulls. Pit bulls are very wild dogs. They are dogs that if you are not strong, you can't handle them. So the first time I bought two pit bulls together at the same time, because if I buy one, it will be lonely. So I bought two. And these are very dangerous dogs, if you know anything about pit bulls. So I had to get a trainer to coach me on how to keep them. And he said, one of the things you must learn is that when you have these dogs, because they are pack animals, a dog doesn't respect you because you are the owner. It respects you because you are the dominant person. Because in animal kingdom, they don't respect you because you are the first to come. You must be the strongest. Do you understand? That's how they operate in animal kingdom. Say these dogs are animals and they're pack animals. They won't respect you if you don't know how to talk to them. Say when you give the order, like sit, he says give it only once. And don't have any other relationship with that dog until he obeys that order. So don't do sit. He said once you do that, the dog knows that means the first one you said, you didn't believe it. He said, don't do that. Don't say sit and the dog runs, you now chase it. Say no. If you say sit and it doesn't sit, don't talk to it again. Maintain your stand. So basically, I'm just saying that a lot of times getting something and maintaining something are two different things. So there's a lot going on buying hair, buying makeup, buying nice dress. Getting a man is the easy part. Trust me. Keeping a man is where the challenge is, because you need to understand how he thinks, how he functions. Level, all dogs look alike. It's when they grow, you see their character. All right? So real love and fake love is also like that. The reason why a lot of people don't understand love is that they confuse the love at the beginning stages. So here I broke down, I separated the feelings of love from the facts of love. There's a feeling of love, there's a fact of love. Under the feelings of love, all love look the same. So for instance, when love is fake and when love is real, both times you are going to be attracted to the person. So when it's real love, you'll be attracted. When it's fake love, you are also attracted. So at attraction stage, you can't differentiate them. It's at reality stage, it's at responsibility stage that you differentiate fake love and real love. I think somebody get what I'm saying? At the feeling stage, fake love and real love are the same. You are both excited. You are connected. You are attracted. It's at the responsibility stage. So for instance, when you see somebody minister in song here, you can be attracted to their gift. It doesn't mean you're attracted to the person. You see, that person that sang here is not the real and full person. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. They don't sing like this at home 24 hours a day. I don't preach like this at home 24 hours a day. Pastor Edwin, there's one woman of God that Mommy Gio that came to sit on the altar. They said, Mommy, what's wrong? She said, I want to marry this man that preaches here. They said, you're already Mommy Gio. He said, yes, but the one that preaches here is different from the one at home. He said, the one that preaches here is kind, is funny, is nice, is spiritual. He said, the one at home is very mean. So it's this one I want. Because sometimes you fall in love with the person on the stage thinking that's the real person. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So what I did in this book for both, and it's two different sizes and it's 2 in 1. So for women, I said, these are 7 things to know if a guy really loves you. Forget what he's saying. Because women get confused by what the man is saying. He say he loves me. No, I will give you steps. If you don't see these actions, he doesn't love you. Forget what he's saying. The same thing with men. I broke it down how to know if she loves you. Men think they're the only ones that are wise. See, women are way wiser than you. Way wiser. Most men don't understand. As a man, you need to understand a woman's dilemma. For you as a man, you go after who you want. As a woman, they have to wait for who they want to come. So their own dilemma is different from yours. So what women do, the average woman has an idea of the kind of man she wants to marry. She has a picture. Whether the picture is realistic or not, it's a different ballgame. But the average woman has an idea of what she's looking for. So let's assume that person is 100%. As she's waiting, because she can't go for who she wants, she has to wait for people that come. The first person that comes is 20% of what she wants. So she can't throw him away. There's nobody yet. Only 20% person come. She will say, stay. The person say, I want to marry you. She will neither say yes nor no. You can't drive in because you don't even know when that person will come. She will keep that one and be waiting. Market is still open. And because on that one will come, 40% of what she wants, she will say, you to stay. But you see, this one has been here for 2 years. You just came for 2 months. So I don't even know whether you will stay long. Just stay first. So most times, a woman can entertain more than one person. So I had to break it down. How to know if a woman really loves you. There are things to also check. Because women are also smart. It's not only men that do bad things. Women too do bad things. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So please, get the book to help you streamline so that you won't enter these fake relationships. And lastly, my best-selling book, A to Z of Marriage. I and my wife wrote this book. In primary school, once you enter primary school, the first thing they teach you is A to Z. Because you must learn the basics first. So we broke down A to Z of marriage. And that's what I'm really teaching about today, really. One of my areas of specialization is differences between men and women. Because I believe that's where the challenge, really, for many people come. So in this book, I coach the men, what does love mean? If I say love your wife, if I tell a man love your wife, what does it mean? He doesn't know what to do. He's going to try to love a woman as if a woman is a man. If they tell a woman love your husband, she's going to try to love a man the way a woman loves. So that's what's been happening. There's no marriage that people enter to fail. I'm not saying anybody that from their wedding day say, what's your plan for this marriage? Is to divorce. Have you seen that before? No. Everybody is saying I do. Everybody entering a marriage with the hope that it's going to work. And most people actually put in effort. It's just that the things they are doing is not the thing the other person appreciates. You can be doing something for somebody and it's totally what they don't like. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. And you are putting effort. So what we did in this book, we broke it down in alphabetical order, A to Z. I told women A to Z of marriage for men. I said A for men is acceptance. I shared that yesterday. I broke it down like that to Z. My wife also coached the men what love means to a woman, A to Z alphabetical order. Down in alphabetical order, A to Z, I told women, so I'll just mention one of the letters. Letter R, for instance. I told women, R for men is respect. Men like respect. All right? In Ephesians 5, verse 33, we read it yesterday. God made it clear there. The Bible made it clear there. It said, husbands, you love your wives. It said, wives, respect your husbands. Many people think it's a cultural issue. It's not a cultural issue. It's a scriptural issue. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? I can't hear you. Are you getting what I'm saying? It's not native. It's not native sense. It's not African culture. I'm not an African trained coach. It's not an African culture. It's scriptural. And most of my own coaches are white people, and they all also know the same thing from scripture first. And even statistics shows it. Most men would rather be respected than beloved. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? In fact, when you ask a man how their marriage is going, I counsel people, I counsel loads and loads of people, hundreds of people every year, thousands probably every year. And I can't remember ever being in a class or in a session with a man and a woman that the man did not complain about respect. If you ask the man, what's wrong in this marriage? The only thing he says is what? Respect. She doesn't respect me. He equates all the problem in the marriage to respect. 99% of the time in the sessions, a man's challenge with his wife is that she doesn't respect me. So I tell women, you must learn how to respect, show respect, the way the man wants it. You can get a man to do anything if you can respect him. There's a woman in the Bible, pastor talked about him. Talked about her in the first day. Her name is Abigail. I call her the unforgettable woman. Abigail met David for the first time, and in one conversation called David Lord 10 times. Called him Lord 10 times. She knelt down to talk to him. David was planning to come and kill her husband. By the time she finished talking to David, David turned back and went home. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? She spoke sense into David by respect. She was a woman that knew how to talk to a man. And she was so good at it that after that encounter, I call her the unforgettable woman. After that encounter, David never forgot her. David collected her Instagram handle and all that and started to follow her. Was checking her WhatsApp status. The moment she posted obituary, David moved in and went to marry her. David already had a wife, but that one did not respect him. So he had never been respected like that before. Imagine, this woman was married with children, but David rushed and married her immediately her husband died. Because men will always go towards where they are respected. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? This is why some men stay more at work than at home. Because at work, they are respected. Everybody goes towards where they are respected. This is why most men are happier in their place of work. Because at home, a woman's natural default is complain. I talked about it a few days ago when you're talking to a man. You must overcome that need to complain. Because the way men see it, and there's so many things jamming in my head, but I'll try and be going gradually. For women, because you have the gift of details, it means that if a man is doing 90% right and is not doing 10%, for example, as a woman, your mind goes to the 10%. That's your natural default. And if you're not careful, you will only talk about the 10% is not doing well. And when you do that for a man, he runs away. He's not going to be moved to deal with the 10%. He will be saying, which kind of woman is this? After all my 90%, he's going to go to the office where they appreciate him. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Because he loves to be respected. And you as a woman, you love to complain. Your mind generally goes to the negative things, the things that are not working, because you're a fixer. You like to fix things. So you will go to what's not working. You have the gift of details. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So it's going to be a special effort for you as a woman to respect a man. You must go the extra mile. Learn to give respect. You can get a man to do anything if you can respect him. So R for, I taught them here in this book, R for men is, or for women to practice for men, is respect. Then for the men, we coach them. R for women is romance. Women like romance. See, men, let me tell you something, Romance is not hard. Romance is doing the simple things in a special way. As a man, listen, you must create drama in your marriage. All men say, I hear. See, the way a woman's mind works, as I go on today, you will understand a woman's mind. A woman's mind naturally has drama. If you, as a man, if you don't create drama, she will create the drama. But that drama must happen. In the movie, there must be drama. So if you are a man, write the script of the drama. It will favor you. If you don't write the script, if she writes her own script, you won't like it. But that drama must what? Happen. A woman's mind is very different from a man's mind. A woman's mind is always rotating. It's one big box. Everything going on in her life is in that box and is rotating. A man's mind is compartmentalized. So something that happened in the past is past. Something that happened in the office is office. Something that happened at home is office. He can separate things. A man's mind is like rice, one. A woman's mind is like spaghetti. Everything is mixed together. So past, present, future, they are all one. And they are all rotating. Sometimes when a woman is talking to you, it's not even you she's angry with, it's her father. But you are the man now in the house, so you are the one that will bear the brunt. And that's how it works. You must be able to read that. So her mind is rotating. In fact, they did an experiment. They put men and women down and put machines in there to check their brain activity. As they put them down to sit down, as they put the man to sit down, his brain activity dropped incredibly. Because men blank out a lot. Women don't understand. We blank out. That's sometimes a man puts a TV, he's not even watching it. He just blanked out. Our mind actually goes to rest. Women don't understand it. Women's mind never goes to rest. So I'm trying to teach men to, I'm saying all this for you to understand why this point is important. Why you must create the drama. Because drama will happen. For sure. If you create it, you write the script. If you don't create it, you won't like the script. So a woman's mind never goes to rest. When they put women to sit down, their brain activity increased. That's why many women wake up tired. That time, you thought she was sleeping. She's not sleeping. Her body is sleeping. Her brain is working. Women understand what I'm talking about. Their mind is never at rest. When they put them to sit down and do their own brain activity increased. They were thinking, why am I sitting here? All the things I could be doing, I'm here doing experiments. Because her mind is way more active than your own. She can be sitting down here and she has gone to market and priced Dugu. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Her mind is way more active than your own. So that's why you need to create romance. Women like romance. Women like romance. They like drama. You can't have a marriage without drama. And it can be positive. Drama mustn't be negative. It can be what? Positive. There must be some excitement in your marriage. Romance is the key. And romance is not hard, men. Most men think, which kind of, I don't have time for romance with this economy. It doesn't have to cost you money, but it must show thoughtfulness. Romance is doing the simple things in a special way. Most things you were going to do anyway, Just put some thought to it and make it special. That's all. That's all romance is. So you want to buy your wife a perfume or your fiancé a perfume. Don't just take her to the shop and say, hey, Nene, see perfume, pick anyone you want. No. That's boring. It's the same perfume you want to buy. You already have the money to buy this perfume. First thing, research the kind of perfume she will like or find out what the latest trend in perfumes are. You do that research. You see, that's the effort. It's not costing money. Find that perfume, buy it. When you buy it, wrap it. Don't just carry it. Because for men, men don't like when you wrap gifts because you're going to waste my time. I'm going to unwrap it. Men like the project. Women like the process. So women don't mind unwrap. But men say, why are you wrapping it? You open this thing, let's use it. But women like it. So wrap it. When you wrap it, don't just bring it and drop it. Say, hey, be spraying. No. Because men are practical, they think that's how women are. That's why I'm doing this whole teaching. Men and women are not the same. Just because you like something, don't impose that thing on your wife or your woman. She doesn't like it like that. Find out how she likes it. That's why the 1 Peter 3:7, it says, husbands, treat your wife according to knowledge. You can't do it by instinct. You do it by knowledge. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? DJ, give me 1 Peter 3:7. That's what it's about. He said, husbands, the way you treat your wife must be by knowledge. Look at this. Likewise, you husbands, dwell with them according to what? Knowledge. You can't live with a woman according to instincts. You will fail woefully. You will be a horrible husband. You must deal with her according to knowledge. That's why I appreciate your pastor for doing meetings like this. All right? Can we appreciate Pastor Edwin for organizing programs like this? It might look simple, but it's a great investment into your long-term happiness. Because you must treat your wife with knowledge. You must treat your husband too with knowledge. So, wrap the gift. When you wrap the gift, hide it somewhere. It's the same perfume, you see. I'm just using perfume that you wanted to buy before. But wrap it. You have put effort. You found the perfume, you've wrapped it, then you hide it. Hide it somewhere she will see it. You are creating drama. On top perfume, but you are writing script. Hide it somewhere. In her car, in the kitchen, somewhere she will see it. And one day she'll just be doing something wrapped. What is this? And there will be a note on it that said, I know you will find it the way I found you. It's simple. It's ordinary perfume, but the thoughtfulness, she will be more happy about the thoughtfulness than even the perfume. And the way a woman's mind works, every time she sees that perfume, she will remember the effort you put in delivering that perfume. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So, it's the thought. So, romance is not hard, men. Men, you don't have to think it's difficult. Romance is not hard at all. It's just being thoughtful. For instance, on Valentine's Day, don't be all those men that say it's Valentine. It's not in the Bible. We are Christians. We are born again. Any opportunity to celebrate love is good. Are you here, somebody? So on Valentine's Day, we preach all over the country and all over the world, really. So I knew on Valentine's Day we'll be busy. We had preaching engagements for that day. So the weekend before Valentine's, the Friday before Valentine's Day, on my balcony, my wife was somewhere else. I just quickly, in the night, put table, I got my people to put tablecloth, put candle, put wine, ordered her best food. I can't cook, so I ordered her best food. Her best food is seafood pasta. I ordered it. And after our counseling session we had with someone in the night, I just took her to the balcony. I said, this is our own Valentine dinner. It's balcony. It didn't cost me money. But the thought. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? So romance is not hard. It's just doing the simple things in a what? Special way. Sometimes it can be something as small as holding her hand when you are walking. Don't just say, no, I want to be swinging my hand. Are you a soldier? When they were joining army, where were you? Are you hearing somebody? It's the thoughtfulness. One time when my wife went to give birth in America, I flew her to settle her and the other child in America, and she was pregnant with another one. And she said, are you going to come back before I give birth? I said, no, I won't have time to come back. I'll be busy with ministry. Now, I already knew I was going to come back, but I wanted to make an entrance. So 2 or 3 weeks after I was coming back to see them, I just called her that, honey, I'll be riding power bike this Sunday after church, so you'll be able to reach me on the phone. She said, okay, because I ride power motorcycle. So that Sunday I wasn't riding motorcycle. I just jumped into a plane, landed in America, got them to take her out of the house, entered the house and sat down in the house in America. And she came back and she saw me sitting down in the house. She was like, eh? Throughout my 1 week or 2 weeks, she kept touching me to show you I'm the real one. You see, it's the same visit somebody will call. Hey, I'm coming on Thursday, cook a goosey soup, Oha soup. That's boring. Do you understand? It's boring. Praise God. All right. So it's the same visit. Put some surprise. Put some element of drama. Her mind needs drama. If you don't distract her, she will give you her own drama. You won't like her own drama. I'm sure. So create your own drama. But that drama must happen. It's not her fault if you understand how her mind works. Oha soup. That sometimes men think women are being difficult. They're not being difficult. They are just struggling to even be normal. Have you had period before? You don't know what women go through. If you know how their mind was created to their mind is like a complex machine. Compare analog phone to a digital phone. You know analog phone? I don't know if some of you are old enough to know. As in those phones, you do brr, brr. That phone has no problem in this life. It's just turn it. Or the one that do pam, 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 pam. It has no problem. But imagine a digital phone. Do you know the amount of information entering and being processed at the same time? That's the difference between a man's brain and a woman's brain. A man's brain was created for one function, vision. That's your main function. A woman's brain was created to manage all the details of vision and other things. So it's way more complex. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? Let's read one scripture, then we'll pick it up from there. So please get these books, and we'll be available to sign the books after service. So please make sure you get it. We'd love to meet with you and sign the books.